First thing we're gonna do is get on the ground. We'll get in our standard position. We're gonna lean forward. We're gonna lean back, forward, and back. We'll do 5 times each side. We're moving through the exercise. This is just a warm-up. Switch sides, forward, back, forward, and back. Let's do 3 more. 2, and 1. Okay, let's go from this position up to our tippy toes 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back on the ground. We are going to reach to one side. Then we are going to reach to the other side. Reach again. Good. All right. Warming up. I slept good last night. I'm happy about that. We're going to point our toes and bring them all the way back as much as you can 10 times. So let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can either stand up or do this from this position. We're just doing some arm circles. Good. Switch directions. The other way. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. What else are we going to do to warm up? You know what we're going to do? We're going to hold on to something. We're going to lift up and out. We're going to do 10 times. It's like a little hip circle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, next we're going to go all the way up, all the way back. Hopefully I won't kick anything. We're going to do 10 times. That was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and switch sides. Scared I'm going to kick something. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alexa, turn off. We're warmed up. We're going to do a hard workout today. Let's get the hardest things done with first. Then we can do the easy stuff. So we're going to start really hard with lunges. Everybody hates lunges, but if you can't do it with weights, you can do body weight. You can even hold onto the wall, hold onto a chair, and just go up and down. If you're not new and you can do weights, hold weights. All right, I'm grabbing mine. We're going to do 10 each side. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thinking about getting a spray tan later. I've got like a 2-hour window where I can do something in between calls. I think I'm gonna do that. The most exciting thing that's happened to me all week is that I unclogged my vacuum. I was like, this is the worst vacuum I've ever got. I'm gonna have to buy a new one. Like, I don't know what's wrong with it. It was just clogged up. The things we have to do as adults. All right, we gotta do another set, and I gotta catch my breath. So let's wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, I need a longer freaking break. 1. All right. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm tipping over, 6, 7, 8, I wanted to have music this time, 9, but I didn't know how it would come off in the background. All right, we gotta do this other set. Whew. Hardest things first, then we can just coast. Doesn't that sound great? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. But now that my vacuum's working, I'm so happy. It's the little things, right? It's the little things in life, like getting good sleep and having a nice suction vacuum. I feel like I use my vacuum every day. Whew. With having a 5-year-old. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, I don't want to get up. I do not want to get up. And now I'm spitting on the ground. All right, let's go. Last set, if we can make it through. It looks like I'm not going to make it through. I almost just completely fell over. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let's just bang these out. 7, 8, do them quickly. 9, 10, switch sides. Woo, my butt's on fire. 2, 3, I think I changed my mind about this workout, you guys. 4, 5, there's no doing this set fast. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh, we deserve to take a seat after that. Wow. Lord have mercy. Okay, we're gonna do something for core next. I think I'm gonna change up what we were gonna do for this workout because I don't think I physically have it in me to do back-to-back hard things. Not saying core is not hard, but we'll do an easier core to kind of take a break for a second. I was like, I rested so well, we're gonna do such a hard workout. Those lunges took it out of me, guys. We're gonna do toe taps. So we are on the ground. Took my voice out of me too. Whew, okay. On the ground, all you're doing is tapping side to side. Okay? do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just a minute ago, I was like, it's so cold in here. I almost turned up the AC. I'm glad I didn't. I'm hot. Hot, hot, hot. Last night, I had a client over here and she was getting Chipotle, and I really wanted to get some, but I just bought like a ton of meat. I'm like, I've got to cook something. So I just made like little nachos with ground turkey and some like gluten-free tortilla chips and beans, a little bit of cheese, Greek yogurt. So good. Onions. All right, you guys. My heart rate is still through the roof. We got 2 more sets. If you leave it up to me, I'll just sit here talking the whole time. Oh, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Rather than that, that's all I'm really doing today. We had an uneventful Easter. We went to church, which I probably won't be going to Catholic church again. I really like more, I don't know, relatable? I don't mean to say that in like a bad way if anyone else is Catholic. I really try not to talk about religion at all because I feel like it's such a personal subject that I just like, it's like the same thing as politics. Like people have such different opinions, it's better just to not talk about it. All right, last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna sit our butts down. Hopefully get our heart rate to go down a smidge. We're gonna do shoulder press, which is also gonna take the life out of me. But I feel like I work out my legs so much. I don't wanna be one of those people, because I'm already turning into it, that has like muscular legs and then their upper body's so small. So we're gonna do shoulder press. You start pretty much where your ears are, and you push up, okay? And my elbows aren't like straight back, they're a little bit forward. So we will start that in 5, 4, you could do it standing up if you want to, or seated on a bench. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I am going to eat like chips or taco shells, I always get gluten-free or the tortilla brand. Does that even make sense? The Siete brand. I use their seasoning and their tacos. They also have like tortillas. I know everybody gets those like keto tortillas or low carb, low calories. The spinach wrap ones. I've looked at all the tortillas besides Siete. They all have crappy ingredients. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to see how fast and how hard we can get this workout in. I want to get it done like 35, 40 minutes because I want to take a shower before my next call. We will see, because I do need to wash my hair and that's going to be a whole freaking thing. If you're a female, I'm sure you understand. Okay, we got one more set. These weren't too bad. take a deep breath in and out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now you just need one dumbbell upright right in front of you. You could even use your water bottle. It doesn't really matter what you use, just something in front of you. We'll take a second to breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna lift up and over. Okay, that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It looks so easy. 10. It's like I really start to feel it, especially with this dumbbell being so high up. We're just gonna do 2 sets of 10 each side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oh my gosh, 6, 7, I'm about to have to pick my leg up, 8, 9, woo, 10. Some of these things look so easy, and then they're so freaking hard. Okay, let's do our other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ugh. Goodness. Switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to stand up after this. 8, almost knocked the weight over. 9, last one. 10. Goodness. We're going to do our sumo squats. Let's take a little break. Let's drink some water. We're going to stand up. We're going to do our sumo squats. These are good for your inner thighs, your butt. If you cannot do it with weight, body weight. Legs are wide, toes are out. We're going to take 5 seconds to breathe, because I need to breathe, even if you guys don't. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm going to do light this round. 1, as I'm about to fall over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We grab a heavier weight for the last 2. Now we're going to take a little break. You guys, doing the macros is not forever. And there are apps nowadays that you can literally take a picture of your food, it'll calculate it for you. There's apps where you can save the meals you eat, you can pre-plan your day. of times people think that's like so time consuming, and it does take time, but anything to lose weight is gonna take time. There really are no shortcuts. Doing it the right way is the shortcut. All right, 5, 4, 3, my heart rate's been up this whole freaking time. 2, 1. Back up a little bit. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a break. I'm going to turn on this fan because it's hot. It's hot, it's hot, it's hot. Some things that I see like people make mistakes with, even like starting their day, is like all that sugary creamer in their coffee, Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks, muffins, bagels, cereal. It's just like a bunch of sugar for breakfast. Then that leaves you wanting more and more sugar. If you eat protein, you eat whole foods, your body doesn't go through that like craving cycle of more and more sugar and never being full, because you're giving it the proper nutrients. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goodness. Goodness, goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, those weren't terrible, right? I like sumo squats better than the rest of these exercises. We're gonna be back on the ground. Is Carrie like sitting down? Carrie is lazy. We're gonna need 2 sets of weights, heavier and lighter. We're gonna do bicep curls. We're gonna do 2 drop sets. So 2 sets of 10 back to back. Starting with your heavier weights. We're not gonna take a break. I can't even catch my breath. And then we're gonna go into the lighter weights. Okay, so I'm gonna use 15s 10 times, then I'm dropping to my 8s 10 times. Okay. We're gonna start in a second. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Taking a deep breath in and out. Good. Let's do 1, 2, 3. It's heavier than I thought. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Into the lighter weights, if that even makes sense. Grab your lighter weights. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We're going to take like 30-second break. Just so we can breathe. Goodness. I was up late last night though, but I don't even think I woke up once. I think I slept like 7.5, 8 hours. I don't remember waking up once. I was tired yesterday. Isaac woke up in the middle of the night. But now it's not as bad because we're in the same beds together, but like all day long, he doesn't have to be up my butt. When it's time for bedtime, he literally has to be touching me and like on top of me. I cannot sleep like that. I already told you guys, if I ever get a boyfriend or a husband, separate beds. Separate beds. All right, 5, 4, 3, that 3, 4, like I need my sleep just like anyone else. 5, 6, 7, hell, I'll even take separate rooms. 8, 9, separate bathrooms. 10, separate houses. I mean, do we need to live together? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are pushing today. This would be a drop set when you go from a heavier weight to a lighter one and you do not take a break. So we're just going to need one weight. It can be lighter. We're going to be on our backs. If I can get my butt moving. If I can catch my breath. But I don't even know what I was going to say. Don't know what I was going to say. I think we're only going to be 35 minutes today though, because you guys are killing me. I'm killing me. We're on our backs. We got our legs in the air. We have our weight in our hands. And we take a nap. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Woo! You're going to hold the weight. You're going to bring it up towards your toes. Okay, 10 times. Actually, I lied. We're going to do 2 sets of 15. We're just going to bang them out. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just lying to you guys this whole workout, aren't I? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Really lift up. 14. Lift. 15. Take a break. Whew. But I think I'm going to make some beef stew. But I was telling my clients last night, I got to get a new pot. Mine was like rusting, or like had these like little rust spots, and I didn't realize my clients were telling me last night I could have just cleaned it and I threw the whole thing away. Whew. All right, another set of 15 in 5, 4, 3, 2. I feel like my whole body's shaking. 1, 2. My back's sweating. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, lift, 12, higher, 13, 14, 15. That wasn't too bad, right? All right, what are we doing next? We got to do something for arms. I'm trying to avoid our legs because those really took me out. I'm trying to just see if we can sit on our butts the whole workout. How does that sound? That sounds great to me. We got to do triceps though. But let's do behind our head. We're going to do 2 sets of 15. So whatever you grab, you better be able to do it 15 times. Let's take just a second to breathe. If you want to take a deep breath in and out. Another deep breath in and out. Something so satisfying with taking a nice deep breath. All right, behind our heads, elbows are close together. We are lifting up 15 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Take a break. I need to get a little bit heavier. Just a little bit. really don't need to go to the gym to get in shape. I got in the best shape ever with like 2 or 3 sets of dumbbells at home during COVID, with no access to a gym. Even my apartment complex, like all the amenities, we couldn't use any of it. I'm sure you guys remember all that. I'm like, how dumb. Like everything was just so, I don't want to talk about that subject either, it pisses people off, but I'll just shut my mouth. All right, behind our heads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why did I get this heavy weight? 13, 14, 15. Wow, that's over. We need to do something else for legs, but I think it's not going to be too crazy. Maybe we'll do the deadlift. Maybe that's what we'll do. You can get the heaviest weights you have. I feel like this is one we need to go over. Maybe this will be the last thing we do and then we'll stretch. We'll do 2 sets of 15. Let me just say this real quick though, like the deadlift, the hip thrust, the good morning, they're all the same move. In a sense, they're all a hip hinge. Your butt's going back, your butt's coming forward. With the good morning, your weight's up here. With the deadlift, your weights are down here. The hip thrust, you're back on a bench, but again, your butt back and forward. Just so you guys know, it's like all the same type of move. Not me over explaining everything again. So I'm only going to use 1 dumbbell. You can use 2 and have them like here and go like this. Try not to kill myself here. See how my back is straight and the weights are by my side, close to my legs the entire time. All right, I'm just using 1 weight. I probably shouldn't throw these weights around like that. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got 2 sets of 15. Then we're going to do super quick stretch, and then we'll be done. That was quick, right? All right. 1, 2, watch my form. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Even with this 30 pounds, I can feel it. 8, 9, 10. A lot of times when you don't feel it, it's because you're not lifting heavy enough. 11, 12, 13. Let your butt do the work. 14. So from here, squeeze that butt and lift forward. That was 15. A lot of times people will use their back and try to get their back to bring them back up. When you're from here, squeeze your butt, bring yourself forward. All right, 1 more set of 15, then we're going to stretch. How fast and easy was that? All right. I need a 10-second break after that. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, goodness, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, watch my form. 5, keep your back straight. 6, push your butt out. 7, 8, when you're down here, squeeze. 9, squeeze that butt. Squeeze. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Once you do these moves enough, you won't have to think about it as much. You won't have to think about the technical side. You'll just automatically, your muscle mind Your muscle and mind will connect and it'll be easier. All right, a couple stretches. Let's put our feet together. My legs are a little sore after all that. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you don't like counting, if you don't like doing like 3 sets of 10, 3 sets of 15, like I know some clients that hate counting, what you can do is just set a timer. Do the exercise for 45 seconds, like do all the exercises, 45 seconds, then repeat. You can do that. You can add those drop sets to your workout. Do a set of 45 seconds at one weight, drop the weight, immediately do 30 seconds at a lower weight. Like there's ways to switch things up. I know some people get bored. It is the same exercises over and over because these are the most effective exercises. Compound movements. A lot of these terms you guys don't really need to know, but squats, chest press, deadlift. A compound movement, just shoulder press, just means you're working more than one muscle at a time. A lot of times you're working your core too, so you'll see I don't put a ton of core workouts in your workout plan because you're already using your core to do the other exercises. Like I literally only do core workouts when I'm with you guys. Like I don't do core workouts by myself. Hardly ever. Okay, let's get on our back. Let's bring our knee to our chest. Because to have ab definition, you don't really need to. Now, if you have zero core strength, there are exercises that will start you at that are really gentle on the core, but in general, you don't need to do a bunch of core workouts. Give yourself a hug, bring both knees to your chest. Some good snacks, like high protein snacks. All these aren't super high protein, but they're clean snacks. You could do like hummus with vegetables. You can do pretzels with hummus. You can do cottage cheese, Greek yogurt and granola, a smoothie, protein bar, fruit, a banana, rice cakes and peanut butter. Now hold your legs like this and gently rock side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly get up, nice and slow. We're going to have our legs wide and reach over the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs together, touching your toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, maybe we'll do a couple arm stretches, maybe one back. Really, really quick. We got one leg over the other. You're twisting the opposite way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do behind our head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Across your chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Across your chest, holding it with the other arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 40 minutes and we're done. Great freaking job. Send your check-ins if you were my client, and I will see you guys next week.